Attention everyone, your boy found the coolest stuff ever.
If you say so, dude. You sure it wasn't just a stick?
Oh, trust me, bro. It's a lot more than just a bit of wood. So I was hiking the trail behind my campsite, right? Just doing my usual nature photography thing. When all of a sudden, I came across this crater.
A crater? Like from a meteorite or something?
That's what I thought at first, but it looked really fresh, like really fresh. The edges were still smoking a little.
Holy smokes, man. You didn't get too close, did you? You went inside it, didn't you?
I know. I should have been more careful, but I just had to see what was down there. And hey, I wasn't disappointed, because right down at the bottom, there was this metal sphere thing.
Like a time capsule or something like that?
I don't know, man. The metal looked super warped, almost like it was reflecting light that wasn't there. If that makes sense?
It doesn't make sense. You're probably just freaked out from being alone in the woods.
Maybe, but anyway, I climbed down to get a closer look.
You seriously climbed down a crater and touched a random metal object?
Yeah. The sphere had this seam running around the middle, you see. So I tried to open it.
Charles, you didn't...
I had to. It was calling to me somehow. I know that sounds crazy, but I felt this pull.
That's called being a dumbass.
Well, would a dumbass happen to find something cool inside?
Go on.
There were tapes inside. 9 old-looking tapes, but not like VHS or anything. These were different, smaller and made of some kind of crystal material.
Crystal tapes? How is this happening on a Monday, man?
No kidding. They had numbers on them too, 1 through 9, and they felt warm to the touch.
Okay, this story is getting ridiculous. Crystal tapes that you found in a metal sphere at the bottom of a crater that feel warm? Come on, Charles. Put them back and walk away.
Ah, hell no. I'm driving back to town to digitize them.
Charles, what if they belong to someone?
Finders keepers.
He's got a point, you know. Plus, I want to see what's on those tapes.
Thank you, Devin. At least someone has my back.
Ugh, but that's so selfish. Maybe someone was filming a student project out there and you're taking all their work.
I don't see a camera crew.
Don't be rude. I'm just trying to think rationally here.
Okay, everyone chill out. Charles, how long until you get home?
No more than a few hours. Why?
Because I think we should all watch these tapes together. If we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this right. Virtual movie night style.
That's actually a really good idea. I have my whole setup ready for digitizing. Should be able to convert them and upload to our shared folder by 7 p.m.
Yes, this is going to be epic. Mystery tapes from a crater in the woods. It's like found footage horror, but real.
Or really boring nature documentaries. Don't get your hopes up.
Luna, why are you being so negative? Even if they're boring, it'll be fun to watch together.
I guess you're right. Sorry, Charles. I'm just naturally skeptical of alien crap.
It's fine. I'll start heading home now. This is gonna be so much more fun than camping. Just pulled into my driveway. Give me like an hour to get everything set up.
Perfect. I'll set up our sync system. What time should we start watching, did you say?
How about 7:15 p.m. tonight? That should give me enough time to convert everything and then grab snacks.
That works for me. I'll grab snacks too.
I'll be there, but I'm maintaining some of my skepticism just to stay safe.
Safe from what? Girl, you crazy. But anyway, Charles, just upload them to the usual folder when they're ready.
Will do. Heading inside now. This digitization equipment better work. And these crystal parts better not blow up my computer.
Keep us posted. I'm so curious what's on them.
You and me both. Well, that was a ball ache. My converter had to recalibrate 3 times just to read the damn things.
Any luck getting them to play?
Working on it. The first one is converting now, but the quality's incredible. Like better than 4K incredible.
Really? How is that even possible with old tapes?
I have no idea, bro.
Maybe they're not as old as you think then. Could be some new format we've never seen before.
I doubt it, but we'll find out soon enough. First file is almost done converting. It's called Clip 1.
What's the file size?
That's the weird part. The crystal itself is tiny, but the file is massive, like gigabytes for what should be a few seconds of video.
Strange. What format is it converting to?
Standard MP4, but with some codec I've never seen before. My computer had to download additional software just to process it.
Downloaded from where?
Honestly, I'm not even sure. The software seemed to just install itself. Like the crystal tapes came with their own viewing program.
What? I don't think technology works that way.
Me neither, lol. But here we are. First clip is done. Uploading to the shared folder now.
Got it. I can see it in the folder. File name is Clip 1 Crater Discovery.
I didn't name it that. The file named itself.
Self-naming files? Cool.
For real, bro. Starting on clip 2 now.
Do you want to stop? We don't actually have to do this.
Haha, no way. I need to see what's on them.
You're such a loser sometimes.
Meow, meow, meow. That's my response.
Ew.
Clip 2 is done, and 3 is processing. We should be able to start watching soon.
How many are you going to convert tonight?
Oh, all of them. I want to get through as many as possible. Damn, clip 3 is done already. Are you guys ready to watch the first 3?
Yup, let's do this. I've got our sync system ready. Everyone load up Clip 1 and wait for my countdown.
Loaded and ready.
Same here.
All right, everyone. Starting sync countdown. Moondram, Dusra, first, play. What the hell was that?
Dude, that animation was insane. Like, seriously professional quality.
The way that metal sphere just opened up like that, and that green glowing thing inside.
It looked exactly like the crater you found, Charles, down to the very scorch marks.
I know, right? That's what freaked me out the most.
The green device thing was pulsing, almost like it was alive or something.
This has to be some kind of cartoon series. The animation style looks like high-budget kids' TV. But why would it be on crystal tapes?
Maybe it's a pilot episode that never got picked up?
Ready for clip 2?
Hell yeah.
Let's do it.
I guess.
Loading up clip 2 now. Everyone ready?
Yep.
Ready.
Go ahead.
Oh crap! That thing jumped right onto his face.
The way the kid was struggling, that looked so real.
This definitely isn't a kid's show. Did you see how terrified that boy looked?
The green thing was like one of those face huggers from the Alien franchise. Just for reference.
I'm starting to think this might be some lost snuff film. Not gonna lie. Or like a darker version of those old sci-fi cartoons.
That was awful to watch. The way it was writhing around his face.
You guys want to see clip 3?
I mean, yeah, I'm invested now.
Same.
This is probably a terrible idea, but yes.
Clip 3 coming up. Get ready.
Ben, ¿eres tú?
Hey guys, what's going on? Why is everyone online so late?
What the hell?
Jordan, not now.
Oh my goodness.
Jesus Christ.
That definitely isn't a kid anymore.
No kidding, man. The damn thing had tendrils coming out of its body, and that green thing was still attached to its face.
What are you guys watching? Can someone fill me in?
Mike, literally just fricking leave. We're clearly busy.
The Spanish girl with the ginger hair was asking if he was okay. She had no idea what she was looking at.
And that park ranger behind her looked just as horrified.
The transformation was so detailed, too. Like you could see where the human parts ended and the monster parts began.
Seriously, what is happening?
Ugh, okay. Charles found some tapes in the forest while camping, and now we're watching them together. They're disturbing.
Disturbing is putting it mildly. This looks like a snuff film disguised as animation.
That's what I was thinking. Like someone made a cartoon just to hide real violence.
But the animation quality is too good. This had to cost millions to produce.
Can I watch too? I want to see what has everyone so freaked out.
Sure, but you'll have to catch up. We just finished the first 3 clips.
Mike, seriously, read the room.
I was crazy once. They locked me in a room.
Shut the hell up before I post your home address to the dark web, you cheeky bastard.
Geez, guys, cheer up much?
Charles, do you have more clips ready?
Working on clips 4 through 6 now. They're converting. Should be ready in about 10 minutes.
I'm not sure I want to see what happens to that park ranger. Or the little girl.
Same, but I can't stop watching. It's like a car crash.
Okay, I'm caught up on clips 1 through 3. Holy crap, guys! What kind of show is this supposed to be?
That's what we're trying to figure out. The animation style looks like it's for kids, but the content is definitely not.
Maybe it's some kind of adult-only animated series?
Could be, but why would it be on crystal tapes in a crater?
That's the million-dollar question. Clips 4, 5, and 6 are almost done processing. Are you guys ready for round 2?
As ready as we can be.
I'm in.
Let's see how dark this gets.
Against my better judgment? Yes.
Good God. Sorry, one more thing. The file names are getting more descriptive.
Okay, how?
Clip 4 is called First Kill Ranger. Clip 5 is Uncle Death Caravan. And clip 6 is Body Dragged Away.
Great. Sounds harmless.
The files are naming themselves again?
Yep.
All right, let's just get this over with. Play the damn tape. Jesus Christ, man. Did that thing just put a tendril straight through his face?
The blood splatter was so realistic.
That park ranger didn't even have time to scream.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
The sound effects were the worst part. You could actually hear the flesh exploding as the tendril made contact.
I guess that answers our snuff question then.
Can we please take a break before the next one?
Luna, you okay?
Yeah, I just need a minute. That was really graphic.
It's just animation, though. Remember that.
Either way, I really didn't need to see that.
No, that's fair. Give Luna a second, Charles.
Actually, hold on. I think I'm okay. Let's just get through them all.
Yes, ma'am.
By all that's holy.
That uncle dude stood no chance.
Those tendrils wrapped around his skull and then pop. He got squeezed like a goddamn lemon.
I need to step away.
Luna?
Sorry, guys. Legitimately throwing up right now.
It's okay, take your time.
The way the blood squirted out, even for animation, that was intense.
The little girl was right there too. She had to witness all of that.
If I was in that situation, I'd be running. Forget the girl. Forget everyone. I'd be going into pure survival mode and getting my ass out of there.
That's so selfish, though. You can't just abandon people.
Easy to say when you're not facing a monster with killer tendrils.
I think I'd try to distract it. Give others time to escape.
See? That's more like it.
I'm back. Barely. Let's get this done with.
On it.
It's just dragging the body through the hole.
Like it's collecting trophies or something.
The way the corpse went limp.
Stop describing it. I can see it too, you freaking arsehole.
Sorry, Luna.
This thing is quite the predator. It kills efficiently and then disposes of evidence.
I'm trying to research similar creatures online, but I can't find anything that matches this description.
What are you searching for?
Tendril monsters, parasitic creatures, face-grabbing aliens. Nothing comes up that looks like this thing apart from those face-huggers that one of you mentioned earlier.
Maybe because it's fictional?
Or maybe because it's not from Earth.
Don't start with the alien theories again.
Hey guys, what's everyone doing this weekend? Movie night at my place?
Casey, really bad timing.
Why? What's going on?
We're watching something.
A movie?
It's not exactly a movie.
A documentary then?
Casey, just maybe later?
Okay, I'll leave you guys to be weirdos. Text me when you're free.
Will do.
Now, back to the clips. If I encountered that monster, I'd try to study its behavior first.
Study it? Are you dumb?
Know your enemy, man. Figure out its weaknesses.
What if it doesn't have any weaknesses?
Haha, everything has weaknesses, LML. And I think the green device latched onto its face is just that.
You're all talking like this is real, but it's literally just a cartoon.
A really disturbing cartoon, but yeah, just animation.
Still though, the question stands. What would you actually do? Or better yet, what can you even do?
Honestly, probably freeze up and die. I'm not exactly built for monster fighting.
I'd try to help the victims, like that little girl.
That's noble, but probably suicidal.
Agreed. Help them by getting them away from the monster. Don't engage directly.
What if running wasn't an option, though?
Then you fight. Aim for the green device that seems to be controlling everything.
Easy to say, harder to do when tendrils are flying at your face.
Can we please change the subject already?
Luna's right, but I'm also really curious how this ends.
Same, and we've already come this far.
Clips 7 through 9 are ready. These are the final ones.
Final clips, so we find out what happens to the monster?
I assume so. The file names are pretty telling.
Oh god. What are these ones called?
Clip 7 is Witness Elimination. Clip 8 is Monster Destroyed. And Clip 9 is Final Flash.
Sounds like the monster gets killed.
Good. It needs to die after what it did.
But who kills it?
I guess we'll find out.
Everyone ready for the finale?
Let's finish this.
I'm in.
Same.
Let's just get it over with.
Here we go then. Final 3 clips coming up.
That crystal just went straight through his head.
No warning, no escape.
This bastard does not mess around, does he?
At least it was quick.
That poor guy was just standing there. Wrong place, wrong time.
The accuracy, though. That crystal shot was perfectly aimed.
This thing is a killing machine.
Ready for Clip 8?
Let's see how this monster gets taken down. Holy crap!
That red foot just crushed it like a bug.
What the hell was that thing?
Some kind of robot?
Those sirens in the background. They sounded like a military or emergency response was incoming.
The red machine looked massive, though. What the hell are a few puny tanks gonna do?
Well, regardless, it killed that creepy-ass monster, so who cares?
One more clip to go, guys. This should tie up any loose ends.
Let's see it then. What the hell was the need for that flash?
That red robot thing is huge.
It looked like it was launching some kind of weapon.
The way it filled the entire screen?
That's it. That's all 9 clips.
Wait, that's how it ends? With a flash attack?
What happened after the flash?
Did it kill everything?
Guys, I'm literally watching the same thing as you, so stop asking me stupid questions. That's literally all the footage there is.
Come on, man, there's no need for that. But anyway, I think it's time we really start studying into this stuff.
I'm deleting everything right now.
Wait, what?
Charles, don't.
Hold on, let's think about this.
I've already started deleting. All files are being removed from the shared folder
Why would you do that?
because this feels wrong. Whatever this is, I should never have brought it home.
But it could be research material.
At least keep some backup copies for us. We're not finished with this.
Shut up. No backups. No copies. I'm taking the original tapes back to where I found them.
What about contacting the authorities first? Show them what we found?
Hell no. I'd be arrested for stealing.
No, you wouldn't. People don't get arrested for discovering things as big as this.
I don't care. The files are deleted. I'm heading back to the campsite now.
Stop!
Talk to you guys later.
Charles.
Dude, answer us! Stubborn bastard.
Hey guys, has anyone seen Charles? He said he was going to return something to the forest, but that was ages ago, and now he's not answering his phone.
Wait, he's still not back?
Leo, when exactly did he leave?
Around 10:30 p.m. yesterday. Said he had to fix something. Mom and Dad are starting to worry.
Leo, did he say anything else before he left? Like where exactly he was going?
Just that he had to go back to where he found them. Whatever that means.
Crap, we need to go find him ASAP.
Leo, do you know which campsite your family was at?
Pine Lake Campground, Site 47. But Charles said he hiked pretty far from there.
How far?
That's kind of the problem. He didn't say exactly, just that it took him a few hours.
A few hours in any direction from the campsite? That's hundreds of square miles of forest.
We'd never find him.
Crap.
My parents are talking about calling the police.
Maybe they should. This is stupid, even for Charles.
Yeah. And the way he suddenly got so aggressive doesn't make it any better either. I think something in him changed once he finished watching the tapes. But then why didn't that happen to us?
Tapes? It's complicated.
Leo, your brother found some strange videotapes while camping. We all watched them together online. They were disturbing.
Okay, loads of things are disturbing. So how is this different?
Because it's the kind of disturbing that apparently make people disappear into the forest late at night.
Leo, tell your parents to call the police. Now,
And tell them everything. About the crater, the tapes, everything. For now, we'll have to wait until sunrise. Let's just hope to God he comes back soon.
All right. This should be everyone. I need to speak with you all urgently about your friend Charles.
We're listening, officer.
Yeah, ask away.
Thank you. You see, we've had 3 separate incidents overnight. Multiple violent attacks in Huntsville, Bracebridge, and Gravenhurst, each one with multiple casualties. Witnesses describe a large creature with tentacles or tendrils extending from its body. It's approximately 8 to 10 feet tall and moving south through the region. This is the only picture we have of it so far.
uh-oh. I'm looking up these towns on a map.
And?
They form a straight line heading south from Pine Lake. That was Charles's campsite.
No.
You don't think...
It can't be Charles. No way!
What aren't you telling me, Sophia? Your friend Leo mentioned something about tapes.
I need to message my mom. This is already far beyond local police. Mom, I need your help. I know you're probably working, but this will definitely involve NASA.
Okay, lay out it for me then, hun.
Charles found something in the forest. Video footage of a creature transformation. And now there are attacks matching exactly what we saw.
Slow down, honey. What specifically was in the footage?
A parasitic device that turns people into monsters. We watched it happen on these crystal tapes, and now Charles is missing and there are real attacks.
Sophia, where did these tapes come from?
A metal sphere in a crater. Charles found it while camping.
A crater? Was it recently formed?
Yes, he said it was still smoking.
Oh my. All right. Listen to me. I'm going to need to contact some of the higher-ups. I need you to stay at home for now whilst we run some scans. Can you do that for me?
Of course, Mom. Do what you gotta do.
Mysterious attacks leave 12 dead in Ontario. Creature sightings prompt emergency warnings. The news reports aren't getting any better then.
The descriptions match exactly what we saw in the clips. Tentacles, massive size, brutal efficiency.
The scenes are extensive. There's tons of red biological matter being scattered all over its kill zones, and along with it, traces of that metallic substance you talked about earlier. It's embedded in the tissue samples that we keep finding. Sophia better have sorted something out, because I don't think our pistols are gonna do anything against this thing. Oh, and just to make things better, I think it's growing.
Yo. What's up, fam?
Piss off.
Ugh, why is everyone so serious today? Did someone die or something?
Mika, please just stop.
Geez, just asking.
Multiple people died, actually. And it might be connected to our friend.
What? How?
Those tapes that Charles found weren't just footage. They were some sort of goddamn parasite.
That's impossible, though. Charles is just... Charles!
Not anymore. He's killing people now.
Sorry for the delay, guys. My mom is bringing NASA into this. And just deep this, right? If those tapes came from space.
Then this is first contact.
Agent Acid, we have a critical situation developing in Ontario. Potential extraterrestrial contact with hostile outcomes.
Dr. Elena, I'm reviewing your preliminary report now. This is quite the disaster.
That's correct. The tapes contained some kind of parasitic transformation protocol, and the host is now actively hunting across multiple population centers. It's growing in size and power, too.
Jesus Christ. How many confirmed deaths so far?
12 in the first attack, but now it's up to around 350, and the creature is still mobile and doesn't seem to be slowing.
I'm activating emergency response teams immediately. Canadian Armed Forces are being notified as we speak.
Good. Now, I need to check satellite surveillance on the original discovery site, Pine Lake region, Northern Ontario. Can you transfer me to the commander?
On it. Connecting you with Commander Blake for real-time satellite access.
Dr. Elena, I'm accessing satellite feeds for you now. What exactly am I looking for?
Any anomalies above the crater site? Energy signatures, atmospheric disturbances, anything unusual?
Turning the satellite now. Looks clear so far. Nothing but night sky to the east. I'll check the west now. Holy Mother of Dr. Elena, you need to see this immediately.
Number fricking way. How long has that been there?
Approximately 48 hours, apparently, which, if I heard right, coincides exactly with your civilian's discovery timeline.
I'm afraid that's true. What size estimate do we have so far?
Conservative estimate puts it at 2.5 miles in diameter, and it's been maintaining perfect geosynchronous orbit above the crater for all this time.
What about its energy readings?
Imagine every nuclear power station on Earth combined. That would account for less than 2% of what this thing is carrying. And there's a continuous beam extending from the craft to the surface, right to your crater coordinates.
Those bastards, they sent that damn thing down to us. But why?
Mom, what's happening? I'm seeing military vehicles on the streets.
Honey, I need you to listen to me very carefully. The government is implementing immediate evacuation protocols. You and your friends are being relocated to secure facilities.
Wait, what? Where?
Different bunkers across the country. This situation has escalated far beyond local containment. There's a colossal alien spacecraft hovering above Charles's crater up in orbit. It's been there ever since he found the tapes. And we think it's safe to say that what Charles found was some kind of initial attack. But regardless of their intentions, we're not taking any chances. Transport vehicles will arrive for you within the hour.
What about the others? Devin, Luna, Jordan?
They're all being relocated to separate facilities. It's standard protocol for situations like this.
Situations like this? This has happened before?
No, honey. This is a first. Our goal is to ensure it's not our last.
Dr. Elena, we have a situation update. The creature has been spotted in Aurelia, meaning that it's continuing its southern trajectory.
Casualty report?
2,685 confirmed dead now. But here's the concerning part. Witnesses report the creature has increased in size, now estimated at 30 feet tall.
It's grown that much already?
Unfortunately, yes. And the biological matter it's leaving behind is spreading, creating some kind of contamination zones made out of several unknown organic compounds. Hazmat teams can't even approach the kill sites without being engulfed by it.
This isn't just a single transformed individual anymore. This is an army.
Indeed. Military engagement attempts have failed. Conventional weapons aren't penetrating its defenses, and it's adapting to each attack strategy.
Dear God.
Dr. Elena, I'm upgrading this to Doomsday classification.
Understood.
All civilian populations within 200 miles are being evacuated. This is now officially an extinction level event.
Mom, are you there?
Yes, sweetheart. Your transport should be arriving any minute.
The news is calling it an alien invasion. Is that what this really is?
I'm afraid so. The spacecraft sent down this thing knowing the havoc it was cause. And the creature is now spreading some kind of alien contamination. They've classified it as a doomsday event.
Because of Charles? Because of what we watched happen to him?
Charles was just the first unlucky person to fall victim to it. But by no means is any of this his fault.
But we could have stopped this, no? If we hadn't watched the tapes.
Who knows? It might have already been started the moment he found them. But either way, right now we need to focus on survival. The transport should be with you now. Go with them. I promise you, honey, this will not be the end of us.
I trust you, Mom. You got this.
3 whole goddamn years, man, and we're still stuck underground hiding from him.
Sometimes it feels like yesterday. Other times it feels like a lifetime ago.
I miss him, even with the millions he's killed. Charles isn't the one to blame. He never was.
At least we know what it was now. The aliens were trying to help us, not destroy us.
Yeah. And look how that turned out.
The research team briefed me again today. Charles is now classified as a Class X planetary threat. He's grown to approximately 500 feet in height. And his contamination zones now cover entire provinces.
500 feet? Jesus Christ. I knew he was growing, but not at that rate.
The parasite feeds on organic matter and converts it to biomass. Every person it kills, every forest it consumes, it all gets absorbed and integrated.
So Charles is basically eating the planet?
In a very literal sense, yes.
The military reports are stating that orbital bombardment runs every 6 hours just to slow him down. Nuclear strikes that would level cities barely scratch him now.
But the aliens are still helping, right?
Oh yeah, thank God for that. Their technology is the only thing keeping this thing contained.
Contained is a generous term. More like strategically redirected.
Yeah. Hey guys, I wanted to ask you all something.
What is it?
Well, to me, it looks like Charles might actually have some control over it. You see, he avoids cities during certain times, like he's fighting the parasite internally.
Unlikely. The neural pathways should be completely overwritten by now.
That's what I thought too. But the behavioral analysts are certain. Some part of Charles is still in there.
Oh God, that means he knows what he's doing. He knows he's killing people.
Don't think about it like that. Think about it as him trying to minimize damage.
How do you minimize damage when you're 500 feet tall and made of alien death tentacles?
Luna's got a point. Even if Charles is fighting it, the parasite is winning. It has been for a long-ass time.
Good afternoon, everyone. Time for our monthly psychological evaluation. How are we all coping with the extended isolation?
Same as always, Doc. Terrible, but surviving.
The research keeps me focused, but I still feel responsible for this whole mess.
Sophia, we've discussed this. The parasite was activated the moment Charles touched those tapes. Watching the footage didn't cause the transformation.
I know, but maybe if we'd convinced him not to digitize them.
I keep thinking the same thing. We should have stopped him from ever going back too.
These thoughts are natural, but counterproductive. You're not responsible responsible for accidents caused by alien civilizations.
Sometimes I wonder what Charles thinks about if Devon's right about him still being conscious. Does he remember us?
That's a difficult question, one we may never have answers to.
Doc, can I ask you something?
Of course.
Do you think we'll ever get out of these bunkers? Like, will this ever actually end?
The Coalition seems optimistic about their final containment strategy, but I won't lie to you, nothing is certain, or even likely for that matter.
Yo, I know it's been a while since I messaged, but I wanted to check in with you guys.
Leo! How are you holding up, man?
Not great, honestly. Mom keeps asking when Charles is coming home. Dad told her he's helping with the war effort.
Leo, that's probably for the best.
Is it though? She has a right to know what happened to her son.
Your parents aren't cleared for that information. It's classified at the highest levels.
I hate keeping secrets from them, especially about something this big.
We all do, man. But imagine trying to explain this. Your brother found alien tapes and turned into a monster.
When you put it like that, Leo, your parents love Charles. Let them keep their hope. It's not really lying. It's just protecting them. Yeah, you're right. It's for the best.
Devon, you there?
Yeah, what's up?
Got some updates from the front lines. Thought you'd want to know?
Always, man.
The alien tech integration is finally complete. New weapon systems are showing promising results.
How promising?
Allow me to show you Big Bertha. With this bad boy, we actually managed to sever one of Charles's primary appendages yesterday. First time we've done significant damage in over a year.
That's huge.
It regenerated within 6 hours, though. But still, it's progress. The aliens call it Project Final Strike.
Final Strike?
Yup. It's gonna be one last coordinated assault using everything we've got. Human nuclear arsenal, alien energy weapons, orbital bombardment, all focused on a single point of impact. Everything will be filmed on drones so we can broadcast it live to all the bunkers.
Do they think it'll work?
Honestly, it's our last shot. If this doesn't kill the parasite, nothing will. So it better freaking work or we are doomed.
I've been getting updates from the Refugee Coordination Center. The Alien Coalition has been incredible, honestly. They're housing millions of displaced people, providing food, medical care, everything.
I mean, it's the least they can do, since their gift destroyed half the planet.
Sophia, that's not fair. They were trying to help us evolve. How could they know humans haven't gotten rid of their capacity for evil?
That's what I don't understand, though. Why didn't the parasite work on us? We all watched the same footage.
Because we weren't the ones who found it. Charles made physical contact with the source. The tapes were already bonded to his genetic signature.
Lucky us, then.
The aliens found similar parasites on other worlds. Apparently, there's some kind of ancient bioweapon, left behind by a species that went extinct millions of years ago.
Great. So we're dealing with prehistoric alien murder viruses.
That's actually a pretty accurate description.
But the good news is they've developed countermeasures. So in theory, this will never happen again.
Assuming we survive this first time.
Dante just messaged me, by the way. They're moving forward with the final assault.
When?
He couldn't say exactly, but soon.
Damn, after all these years, this nightmare might actually end.
Or we might all die trying.
Either way, we'll finally have an answer.
Let's hope it works then. I'm getting sick of these concrete beds.
Me too, man. Me too.
Agent Acid, we have final confirmation on the target location. Charles is contained within the Toronto ruins.
Copy that, Commander. Alien mechanoids are in position. Containment formation Alpha through Delta established at the perimeter.
What's the size estimate now?
Holy hell! He's grown even more since yesterday. Current height estimate is 750 feet. The contamination zone extends for miles in every direction.
Jesus, are the mechanoids maintaining containment?
Barely. Charles keeps testing the perimeter barriers. The alien shields are holding, but they're showing stress fractures.
How long until Big Bertha is in position?
Not long, but I can't give anything specific. It'll have to be quicker, though, because the first wave ground forces are being slaughtered. We've lost 400 soldiers in the last hour alone.
That's acceptable losses given the stakes.
Acceptable? These are real people dying down there.
Agent Acid, focus. Those soldiers know what they signed up for. This is humanity's last stand. Each death gives us another second to destroy Charles. No sacrifice is in vain. None.
Commander Blake, orbital platforms are online. 6 nuclear satellites locked onto target coordinates. Alien energy weapons charged and synchronized.
Confirmed, Doctor. Eleanor, remember? The goal is disabling the parasite, not obliterating Charles entirely.
Understood. The alien commanders assure us their technology can separate host from parasite. If enough of Charles's human tissue remains intact, that is.
What are the odds of survival?
After 3 years of integration, way less than 5%. But it's the only chance he has.
That's better than 0. Proceed as planned.
Devon, final civilian evacuation is underway. Toronto's outer districts are being cleared as we speak, but some stubborn survivors refuse to leave their homes.
How many?
About 200 people scattered across the danger zone. We're sending in extraction teams, but it's risky as hell.
Can't they just leave them?
Military protocol says no. We can't have any civilian casualties during the assault, even if it means risking more soldiers.
That's noble, I guess.
Noble or stupid, depending on your perspective. Charles spotted another extraction team 20 minutes ago. 12 good soldiers turned to bloody pulp in seconds.
Jesus, man. I'm sorry.
It's what we signed up for. I'll be glad when this nightmare is over. That's all that matters right now.
I've received authorization from Command. You're all cleared to watch the assault via secured tactical feeds. Given your connection to Charles, they feel you deserve closure.
Are you sure that's a good idea? Watching our best friend get blown apart by alien weapons?
Devon, you've been carrying this guilt for 3 years. Seeing Charles's story end might provide the psychological resolution you need.
I want to watch. I need to see this through.
Same here. For better or worse, we started this journey together.
Count me in.
Fine, but if I have nightmares for the rest of my life, I'm blaming you, Doc.
That's fair. The feeds will be available at 0600 hours. The assault begins at dawn. Final coordination meeting in 30 minutes.
Commander Blake, medical facilities are operational. Both human and alien medical personnel standing by. We've prepared for 3 scenarios.
Go ahead.
Scenario 1, Charles survives the separation. Intensive care unit ready with alien regeneration technology. Scenario 2, Charles dies during the process. Morgue facilities prepared for proper burial. Scenario 3, separation fails and Parasite remains active. Nuclear contingency ready for immediate deployment.
And if the nuclear contingency fails?
Then we evacuate the planet. The aliens have offered to relocate humanity to their colony worlds.
Let's pray it doesn't come to that.
Agreed. This is our goddamn planet, not some damn space worms.
All stations, this is Orbital Command. Final assault commencing in T-minus 60 seconds. Mechanoid Wave 2 is engaging the target. I repeat, Wave 2 is engaging. Parasite seems to sense this is the final confrontation. It's drawing power from every contamination zone simultaneously.
My God, he's glowing red.
Biomass conversion at maximum capacity. Charles is absorbing energy from across all 3 provinces.
Big Bertha in position. Charging sequence initiated.
Orbital platforms locked and loaded. Let's fricking end this.
Are you guys watching this?
Yeah.
Look at him.
That's not Charles anymore.
The way he's fighting those mechanoids. It's like he knows exactly what they're going to do.
3 years of constant warfare. The Parasite has learned to adapt to everything we throw at it.
But did you see that? When Big Bertha fired, Charles looked directly at the camera.
I saw it too. For just a second, those eyes looked human.
You think he recognized us somehow?
Through a military satellite feed? Unlikely.
But maybe some part of him remembers.
The blast didn't even scratch him. All that firepower and he barely stumbled.
Wait, look at the orbital bombardment. Something's different.
The alien weapons are actually penetrating his defenses. Those energy beams are cutting through the biomass.
But he's regenerating almost instantly.
This isn't working.
No, wait. Look at the contamination zones on the satellite feed. They're flickering.
You're right. It's like the Parasite is struggling to maintain control.
Is it working then?
I can't tell.
Charles just screamed. Did you hear that?
That wasn't a monster roar. That was human. That was pain.
Oh God, he's still in there. He's still conscious after all this time.
This is horrible. We're watching our friend get tortured.
No. We're watching him get saved. Even if it kills him. The military almost have him. Let them put him out of his misery once and for all.
Acid, the mechanoids are struggling. We simply cannot get close to him.
We may have to deploy the nukes. We tried doing this the conservative way. Now it's time for the anarchy way. Whoa, hold on. What's this? Charles has stopped moving. He's just standing there.
Is it a trap?
No, I don't think so. He's opening himself up to expose his chest where the tape is buried. It's like he's giving up.
What the hell? How?
Commander, I'm receiving massive electromagnetic interference. Some kind of pulse transmission.
From Charles?
Yes, but it's structured. It's binary code.
What does it say?
Give me a second to decode. Oh my God, it says sorry. Sorry repeated across every frequency.
He's communicating? After 3 years, Charles is trying to communicate.
Commander, I think he wants us to kill him. He's making himself an easy target. This is his way of ending it.
Then let's fricking take the chance and do it. I'm ordering every single mechanoid we have to go for the core.
Are you all seeing this?
Charles he's choosing this.
The electromagnetic pulse. He finally found a way to communicate. and it's a goodbye.
After all this time, he's still our friend.
He's been fighting the parasite from the inside for 3 years.
And he's finally strong enough to make the choice.
This is exactly what I hoped you'd understand. Charles isn't the monster. He never was. He's been a prisoner in his own body, and now he's choosing to free himself.
And free everyone else, too.
He's saving the world by dying.
That's so like Charles, always putting others first.
Even as a monster, he's still the best of us.
All mechanoids have been deployed. Target is stationary and ready. Fire when ready, Commander.
On it, all units are commencing the final strike.
Mechanoid Alpha firing. Direct hit to center mass. The parasite is screaming. That's the only way to describe it.
Is it working?
The contamination zones are collapsing. All across the globe, the biomass is dissolving. It's actually working.
And Charles?
His eyes. Commander, I can see his human eyes. They're closing. He's been freed.
Did you guys see that? Right at the end?
His eyes.
They looked like Charles again.
For the first time in 3 years.
He looked right at the camera, and he smiled through them.
He actually smiled.
Even dying, he was trying to comfort us.
The electromagnetic pulse has stopped. The sorry message is gone.
Because he doesn't need to apologize anymore.
It's over. It's actually over.
Charles is gone.
Yeah, but he died as himself, not as that thing.
He chose his own ending.
After 3 years of hell, he found a way to control the uncontrollable.
The contamination zones are dissolving globally. Every kill site, every infected area, it's all just disappearing.
Like it never even happened.
Sophia, sweetheart, it's over. The parasite is dead. Charles is gone.
I know, Mom. We all watched it happen.
The cleanup will take months, but the threat is eliminated. You can all come home soon.
What about the aliens?
They're staying to help with reconstruction, and to make sure nothing like this ever happens again.
Good. Charles would want that.
Yes, he would.
Wow, 6 months since we got out of those bunkers. Still feels surreal sometimes.
I know what you mean. Walking outside without the fear of death is something I think we're all still not used to.
The reconstruction is going faster than anyone expected.
Thanks to alien technology, they really are making up for what happened.
As they should, but I have to admit, working with them has been incredible.
How's the liaison work going?
Good, actually. We're developing early warning systems for other worlds now, using everything we learned from Charles's situation.
That's amazing, Devin. Charles would be proud.
Mom, the xenobiology division is incredible. These alien enhancement technologies could revolutionize medicine.
As long as we can make them safe, that is. No more parasitic corruption risks.
That's exactly what we're working on, creating beneficial enhancements that can't be weaponized. Charles's transformation data is helping us understand the failure points.
Using his sacrifice to help future generations. That's a beautiful legacy.
The aliens are being completely transparent too, sharing every piece of research they have. They genuinely want to prevent this from happening again. We're not just protecting Earth anymore. We're helping to protect the entire galaxy now.
Officer Hawk, Agent Acid, we need to discuss the memorial protocols.
Agreed. We've documented 3.4 million human casualties over the 3-year period.
And approximately 12,000 alien casualties from the mechanoid forces.
Every single name needs to be included, human and alien alike.
The monument design is beautiful, and it's easily big enough to have all of the names of the fallen on it.
With Charles's name at the center, as the catalyst who began and ended the crisis.
I've been working on the complete timeline documentation, from the moment Charles found the tapes to his final sacrifice. Future generations need to understand exactly what happened.
And how easily it could have been prevented if we'd had better first contact protocols.
The aliens have implemented new safety measures. No more uncontrolled technology transfers to developing worlds.
Good. Charles's story should never be repeated.
The reparation technologies are being distributed globally. Medical advances that will extend human lifespan by decades. Environmental restoration systems for the damaged ecosystems.
It's more than we ever could have asked for.
It's the least we can do. Our enhancement experiment cost too many lives.
But it also brought our species together. Charles's sacrifice created something beautiful.
A permanent alliance between the only 2 surviving species in this galaxy. We're not alone anymore.
Neither of us are.
The school programs are going really well. Kids are fascinated by the alien technology.
And they're not scared like the adults expected. They just see it as normal now.
Growing up with aliens as neighbors, this generation will never know the fear we lived with.
That's Charles's real gift to the future, a world where humans and aliens aren't strangers.
The cooperation protocols are being taught alongside basic science. Every child will know how to safely interact with alien technology.
No more accidental parasitic infections.
Exactly. Charles's mistake becomes everyone's education.
It's weird how normal everything feels now. Aliens shopping at the grocery store, their kids playing with human children.
I love it, though. The technology they share makes everything easier, and their perspective on life is so different.
They've experienced loss on a galactic scale. Makes our problems seem manageable.
Plus, they're genuinely kind, after everything they've done to help rebuild.
Charles would have loved this. A world where differences bring species together instead of tearing them apart.
He made it possible. His sacrifice gave us this future.
I've been thinking about Charles a lot lately.
Same, especially when I'm working on the enhancement research.
The memorial is almost finished. You should all come see it.
I'd like that.
Do you think he knew when he chose to die? Do you think he knew this would happen?
The cooperation between our species?
All of it. The reconstruction, the technology sharing, the peace.
I think Charles always believed in bringing people together. Even in death, he found a way to do it.
He turned the worst thing that ever happened to humanity into the best thing that could have happened in the entire universe.
Two species alone in an empty cosmos, finding each other through tragedy.
And now we're building something beautiful together.
Something Charles made possible.
I miss him.
Every day.
But look what his sacrifice accomplished. A future where humans and aliens work side by side, where no one has to face the darkness alone.
That's Charles's real legacy, not the monster he became, but the unity he created by choosing to let it die.
To Charles.
To our friend who saved 2 worlds.
And gave us a future worth living.
So that's how it ended then. Charles choosing his own death to save everyone.
Pretty heavy stuff. 3 years of being a monster. But he never really stopped being human.
That's the thing that gets me. All that time, he was conscious inside that thing, watching himself kill millions of people.
And yet he still had enough humanity left to position himself for the kill shot. That takes serious willpower.
Makes you wonder about the nature of consciousness, doesn't it? Like, what defines who we really are underneath everything else?
The aliens thought they were giving humanity a gift. Evolution, advancement, all that.
Road to hell, paved with good intentions and all that. They didn't account for human darkness.
But they also didn't account for human sacrifice. Charles could have given in completely, let the parasite take full control.
Instead, he fought it for 3 years just to die as himself. That's something special.
The friends, though, carrying that guilt for so long, thinking they caused it by watching the tapes.
When really, Charles was doomed the moment he touched that sphere. The tapes were just documentation of what was going to happen to him.
Predestination wrapped up in crystal and metal. Pretty cruel when you think about it.
But look what came out of it in the end. 2 species finding each other in an empty universe, building something better together.
Charles's electromagnetic sorry message that hit me harder than the actual death scene.
3 years of wanting to apologize, and finally finding a way to communicate it.
Binary code across every frequency. Even as a monster, he was still thinking like a tech nerd.
Some things never change, I guess. Core personality surviving even total physical transformation.
The teens watching it all happen in real time. That's gotta mess you up for life.
Devin especially. Best friend becomes a world-ending monster, but still somehow finds a way to save everyone.
And now they're all using that trauma to build something positive. Working with the aliens. Preventing future incidents.
Turning pain into purpose. There's something poetic about that.
The aliens staying to help rebuild. That's not something you see in most invasion stories.
Because it wasn't an invasion. It was a mistake that everyone worked together to fix.
Even the memorial, including alien casualties, recognizing that they died fighting the same monster.
Unity through shared loss. Charles would have appreciated that irony.
His death bringing 2 species together, when his life had been about bringing friends together.
Some patterns repeat across all scales, I suppose. Individual, planetary, galactic.
Makes you think about the ripple effects of every choice. Charles choosing to digitize those tapes. One decision, 3 years of hell, but ultimately salvation for 2 worlds.
Would be a different story if he'd just left them in the crater.
But then the aliens might have tried the same experiment on someone else. Maybe someone without Charles's moral core.
Someone who wouldn't have fought the parasite from the inside, or chosen sacrifice over continued destruction.
So in a weird way, Charles was the right person to find those tapes. The only person who could have turned that tragedy into hope.
Funny how that works out sometimes. The worst possible thing happening to exactly the right person.
And his friends watching it all, learning that sometimes love means letting go.
Even when letting go means watching your best friend die on live television, after 3 years of hoping he might somehow come back.
But he did come back, just for those final moments. Long enough to say goodbye and sorry.
Long enough to choose his own ending. That's all anyone can really ask for, isn't it?
Chance to die as yourself, rather than as what you were forced to become.
Charles got that chance, and took it.
And now kids grow up in a world where aliens are neighbors, instead of nightmares.
Built on the foundation of one teenager's final choice. Not bad for a camping trip gone wrong.
Not bad at all.